hopefully that sorted the streaming on YouTube. I mean, I don't know if it automatically uploads it. Is it back on, did you say?
If you're streaming, by the way, remember not to say the code out loud.
Yeah. Just send me it.
It's the same one as last time.
Well, they would. Now that you said that, they probably remember it. Should have just DM'd me it.
I can change it. It's fine. $18Q.
What I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna head to base. I'm gonna have something to eat in real life. Once I get to base, I'm gonna head off for the day.
Alright. Yeah, I think I gotta go to go to the bank. Fucking landlord's coming to get money.
Goddamn landlords.
Yeah, man.
Mao was right.
Well, I actually need her to come because my fucking heater's broken.
Typical landlords. Wait, your heater?
No. Yeah, the heater for the water.
Oh, okay. I thought.
No hot water for 2 days.
Oh shit. I mean, it's been blistering hot there, isn't it? So it's not like you needed really
No,
hot
but
one.
it sucks for the washing machine though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For like the work clothes, you know. Don't want to ruin it. But yeah.
Fireman Sam and his black and white. That's Pokemon Pat. Black and white cat. Not Fireman Sam. Fireman Sam's got a different song. I don't know Fireman Sam's song. Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Postman Pat and his black and white cat. And all those fucking like British TV series for kids that used to be like claymation or stop motion and stuff, and like 99% of them now these days are just fucking, they've turned them CGI, like Thomas the Tank Engine and stuff like that. Remember going to my cousin, who's like in his 40s now, and he's got like 2 or 3 kids. They're all like toddlers, and like they were like, he's like, oh, he's like massive on Thomas the Tank Engine. You were saying about his son. I'm like, oh, I was when I was a kid. And then like he says he prefers the classics because the new ones are a bit shit. And I'm like, what do you mean by the new ones are a bit shit? And he's like, I'll put one on for you. And he puts one on. And, and I was like, it's even cornier than before. I mean, it's a kids show, of course it's gonna be corny, but like it was it just felt extra cornier. And like this, because obviously sometimes there's some dark stories in the Thomas Tank Engine.
Yes, that kids don't pick up on, but when you look at it as an adult, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, especially like when they locked that guy, the one of the engines in the tunnel. You not remember that one when they just they put a train inside a tunnel because he was bad, and they blocked the tunnel, and like there's a slow motion of how they build the tunnel wall slowly creeping up, like, and you can see him getting sadder and sadder and sadder. It was so like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I just went around his house. He's like, look, and he puts it on, and it's CGI Thomas the Tank Engine with a fucked up song and a shitty intro now, and it was just like, what have they done? Like the magic of the old ones wasn't just, alright, cheers. Wasn't just the like, obviously the trains and shit like that. I mean that also a thing, but it's like the CGI-ness, or however you would say it, of, no, not CGI, it's the stop motion and the claymation and like the way they did it with the models and miniatures. Looked so good.
There was some art to it.
Yeah, it was so good. It looks so good for the time, and like that's why like it stands up till this day. What was the other one that was changed? I think Postman Pat, which was another British like kind of series like that, and that got turned into CGI bullshit too. Although I wasn't too fussed on Postman Pat.
Yeah, trying to go for like the modern route of making.
It's
shows.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Just
obviously.
cheaper. Kids don't know the difference.
No, they don't care.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's.
You don't care, but like now, like myself, looking back at the shows I used to watch, I can appreciate now how good they were looking.
Yeah, well, it's like I remember when I was a kid, there would be certain shows where they had different versions. You know, like Tom and Jerry had different generations.
Well, just like the Simpsons, basically.
Yeah, and the Simpsons. I remember not liking certain generations and just going like
the first very early Simpsons looked horrible, but like the classic ones from the 90s, that's the best looking one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like the new ones, they look a lot more like the movie, like it's like
yes
of drawing and CG, or like the 3D, some like the buildings or items or like the camera pans and shit like that. Like it's like the modern approach they got, but I don't know, it doesn't look as good in my opinion. But yeah, all the Cartoon Networks and like Walt Disney, like all high and drawn, and like all these shows, they made such like advance in in animation. Like all these things they used to do like manually with like layers of drawings, you know, like with the
Yeah,
transparent paper.
there's some stuff that I don't
layers.
mind that like if it retains like the quality or the style, that's fine. But when it's something like that goes from one style to completely to another, like Thomas the Tank Engine, like going from claymation to CGI, it's so noticeable.
It looks off.
Yeah.
Because you're used to the old stuff.
Not just that as well, but it's like the old stuff was designed with claymation or whatever they were doing in mind, and so like for example, some of the faces and movements in like Thomas the Tank Engine were limited because of what they could do, and there's like so much fluidity in the CGI that it looks a bit too good, if you know what I mean.
Mhm. Yeah, the characters don't have the same facial expressions, so they look like different.
Yeah.
They kind of lose their identity.
Well, I'm getting a bit rubber banding.
Yeah, I had some before as well. But yeah. But yeah, these new shows are kind of like hit or miss nowadays. Like they can be either really good or garbage. Because especially knowing the technology is there to make like quality, whether it's like classic drawing or like full CG. Like
Yeah.
just look at that. Love, Death and Robots. It's just there's so much good stuff. And then you can look at something maybe like Cuphead, where it's like completely hand drawn.
Yeah, that's
Looking
true.
like those cartoons from the 30s and the 40s, and it just looks fucking amazing. And it's like 3 or 4 people doing those drawings for the whole game.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no excuse to make good stuff. It's just the skills of the person doing it and the effort they put in. That they want to go the cheap route and do some like cheap CG they can get from a company that do things for less or do better.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have to do all this shit now. Ugh. But I do need to fix my heater, so. Luckily it's hot as fuck right now, so I don't really mind the shower.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's annoying.
It's been the hottest days of the year in the UK as well here.
I mean, pretty much all of Europe.
Yeah.
It's the same across the town.
I mean, you guys have got it the worst though. You've reached like 40.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. Like the Kalima that I saw was coming because I was watching this fucking the satellite images, and it looked pretty bad, but it went off pretty quick, and it wasn't as much Kalima as I expected.
Friendly.
China fucking around.
You guys just left Noble Military. Noble Seiki. I swear I will. Oh. I nearly shot one. But there was another guy. Oh, he didn't see me. I thought he was staring at me, and I was pointing the gun at him, like literally pointing the gun at him, and he didn't do anything. And then I started speaking.
Have any ammo on your gun?
I don't know. I thought they would maybe put their hand up or something, or say something.
What you got?
The BK-18.
Nice. Oh yeah, you can one-tap these fools.
Nah, they ran off anyways. I literally dived as soon as I realized I saw the second guy. I'm like, whoop.
Yeah.
One I can do. Two, think again. But they've probably looted this military base now.
Yeah. I mean, is that the one on the hill with the 3 tents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been there before them, so it's looted. I looted it. That was nothing. That was like a backpack and like a hat or some shit like that. Or a fucking flashlight. Everybody goes through there, so it's hard to find shit, man. But yeah, if you go up that road to the hill, pretty much get there straight away. But yeah, Kalima wasn't that bad. We had a couple of days that was pretty hot, but right now it's okay. Like it's sunny as fuck right now, but it's pretty clear, and we still have that cold breeze, so it's bearable. Although I'm trying not to go out too much during the afternoon, so yeah, staying home, nice and cool. Oh, what time is it? 7. Ugh. I need to eat first.
Have you got anything to drink at the base?
No, only food.
Oh, I'm very
So
fucked.
You have to go to Nadezino to get that.
Now the Gina, yeah, I'll be dead by then.
Yeah, to the well. Oh, you already.
No, I'm still down Novo, but like those guys ran to the where the other well is. And...
Yeah, because the base from Nadezino is like 3 minutes running.
Yeah. Okay,
So
I'll leave it for today and start cooking. Because once I head back in, I'll go to that fountain that's nearby.
Will you get on later today or no?
Not sure. I'll see what time Cass comes back to that.
Alright, let me know. I'll be around probably.
Cool. Have you got tomorrow off as well?
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna spend the day with my mom.
Oh,
The
okay,
afternoon at least, so I don't know.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Maybe in the morning, at noon, but I don't know. Well, you know.
No worries.